Hello everybody, and welcome back to some Blueprints. I was trying to start the intro, and then I realized that I was muted. Hello Ari, how's it going? First indeed, number one. Today, my plan is to wander and wonder, because I'll be wandering around wondering what I'm supposed to do. I think the biggest clue I have as to what I'm supposed to do is maybe that weird balcony that you can see after you get on the elevator and look out through the windows. But I still don't know how to get there, that's for sure. So it's gonna be an interesting time. So without further ado, let's get into it. Hello McKemney, how's it going? Thank you for the resubscription. Have you been doing well recently? Day 159. I think my first step is to go down and grab the black key. Oh, very good to hear, very good to hear. I'm assuming your college classes have started up again. Oh yeah. The classic, what can be said? Listen, it will be stressful at times, but you got this, I believe. No problem. Oh, I see. Oh, that's good because I started really late today. I was I've been trying to start the streams earlier, and then I ended up like spending a lot of time editing the video today. So it started far later than I wanted it to. Hmm. The big city of LA? Wow. I don't think I've never been to the West Coast. I think I've been to the East Coast very briefly, but never the West Coast. One day I'll go over there. One day. What to do this run? So is this also the college that you were going to last time we talked, or did you change colleges? Let's see. Is there anything that I'm missing in here? I see. Very cool. The big second year. Yeah, my college experience was very interesting. Just because I transferred in with a lot of credits from community college. So I kind of went in as a second year student and kind of just took a bunch of science classes. It was interesting. Hmm. When I was going through the admin logs earlier, I'm not sure if I had this door open or not. I wonder if the admin logs change at all if the door is open. Let's see. I do have to do homework, though. I'll be on my way. Awesome. Well, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Will do. Good luck with the homework. I need to change my Discord settings because the messages are popping up in the top left, and that is kind of annoying. I don't even know how you change that. Well, I'll just try to exit out of it later. Is there anything more I can glean from this? So it does make sense that Lee B would be like the Admiral Lee from the Blackguard, right? And it would make sense for Hound U to be the Unholy Hounds. But as far as C Prov goes, I have no idea how that fits in with the story. C Prov. The C makes me think of the cave that they were in, right? But when I was looking through the story earlier, it didn't like jump out to me that the cave was ever specifically named. Prophecy. It almost makes me wonder if I need to go back and take another look at the last will and testament. I'll meet you all at the safe house in Reddington. I mean, the fact that they say the safe house in Reddington just makes me feel like this is all just fake. I know that I was saying that last time as well, but the more I think about it, the more it does seem just like fabricated messages. But then why would they hide the fabricated messages so discreetly? Okay, let's look at the dates here as well. So between these two messages, right? 2/21/87 to 6/26/87. So a total of what? 4 months have passed between these logs and these logs? Passage to nuance. Interesting. Huh. It's also interesting because it says, I think Moore is planning to schedule maintenance soon, so we should likely wrap things up here. But maintenance isn't scheduled until like a year, almost a year and a half later. Interesting. I've realized that you can see behind this computer, huh? Maybe it is code? Could be, could be. Liba. I think, if I remember correctly, the Unholy Hounds were mentioned 8 times in the Curse of Blackbridge. Lee B was only mentioned once. And it always is in the order of Lee B, Prov C, and Hound U. Interesting. I want to test a few things. One thing that I noticed in the 46th room is that Simon and Mary's Hollyberry symbol were missing the top berry, or at least the top berry was grayed out, whereas Herbert's was white for all 3. So I almost wonder if I take this last microchip out and like look through the admin logs if anything changes. Huh? Wow, I placed that in from quite a distance. Okay. That's not the case. I wonder if I should just type in numbers relating to Libby, Prov C, and Hound U. So that'd be like 108, 118, 128, so forth. Maybe not. Or maybe I'm misremembering how many times Unholy Hounds showed up in the book, which is also very possible. One more thing to check. Hmm. Leper. The family core, maybe. Ooh. As an admin password? Okay, I can see that. So I think that was 1213. No. Unless I used the core theory on the family core, right? Which would be +1 and then +1 divided by 2. I don't think the core theory works on 1213 though. Unless I'm literally supposed to use the numbers 100, 200, 11, and 2. Sorry, 1,200. Huh. It was worth a try indeed. I can't wait till I find find out the secret behind the family core. Oh, wow. That was abrupt. It's an odd texture. Where to use that? Your little box riddle? I assumed that was the riddle pointing to the admin password. But if it wasn't, then I suppose I haven't. Would you be able to paste that again for me? Or actually, I could scroll up and find it. Way back. Though many pages you have pored over, still this puzzle's secrets remained undiscovered, still boxed away until the sacred day your clever eye brings them to light. me scroll all the way back down. So I'm assuming that just by looking at your clue, right? Since you say still this puzzle's secrets remained undiscovered, I'm assuming you're talking it's the parlor puzzle. So the parlor itself has a secret, which was understandable given that a new clue also kind of points to that vaguely. Still boxed away. Boxed away, huh? Interesting. There are many boxes in the house. What if we just go box hunting for a little bit, That could be fun. Oh my gosh, there's this box. Boxing Day! Oh, are you talking about this? Oh no. I hope it's not this. Oh boy. I've wasted so much time in this room. Interesting. That would be funny. Oh, I would love if it was that box on the mantle, and I knew this the whole time. Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised at this point. Not be surprised. The spare veranda? You know what? Let's make the spare veranda commonplace. That eerie room brings me so much joy. Locksmith. I'll make that standard. That's fine being rare. Foyer? Sure. The spare veranda. It's so funny that this can actually be like along the side of the house too. I guess it makes sense that it can't be along the side of the house. But it's like from an architect standpoint, why put this on the side of the house when you could actually have a veranda? Kind of terrifying, to be honest. What a room. There's a box in the treasure trove. Man, I really need gems. Guess the right room wouldn't be horrible here, but I think I'll just go for the dormitory. Reset my steps a little bit. There's a box right here. If you consider a suitcase a sort of box. Here's some boxes as well. Those little notches do just like look like perfect S's, don't they? Very interesting. Chamber of Mirrors. Sure? Why not? Let's go this way first. Oh, that's right. I do want to draft all the music notes, all the music sheets together. One inch, 3 inches, 5 inches, 8.5 inches, huh? 2.7 inches, 7.8 inches, 2.2 inches, 1.1 inch. I can't read what that is. This must hold the secrets. Anyways, here's the parlor. I think Although I could get gems from this room, I don't think I want to use up the key just yet, just in case I need to, like, open up a key downstairs. This is good, though. Great Hall could be good. Sure. They would be, wouldn't they? Probably box would be a fun merch. You buy a box and then have a special blueprints notebook and pen inside with the red paper crown. That would be awesome for Christmas. I see. I see. That would be a pretty cool gift. Also, oddly specific word, not word choices, but item choices. Oh, it's a spare random once again. Don't mind if I do. Guess I'll go here. Man, it's just all pointing in the wrong directions. There we go. I see, I see. Terrace or garage or dark room. I am out of keys, so maybe I should do the garage. Sure. Boxes, huh? There's the lunch box that I picked up, the trunk of the car. So many boxes. Wow, what a cloistered draw right here. Everybody's favorite room. Another parlor. A den would give me more options, though. I think I do go for the den here. Do I have a hammer? I do not. Well, I guess I'll take the ballroom since I only have 2 gems anyways. Also, more music sheets to look over. So if I want to get all the music sheets, I have the ballroom, the workshop. I need the music room and the greenhouse. I've passed over the music room a couple times and I had to think about it. Ooh, a veranda. Don't mind if I do. Although I did just pass over the music room again. Maybe not the smartest, but I will. Ooh, a hammer. I haven't even checked to see if there is any official Blueprints merch out there. I'm sure there is. But they could really do a lot of like merch stuff with this game, in my opinion. Do I just have the one dining room? Yes. Commissary seems like it could be pretty good. Oh my, that's a lot of stuff. Another ballroom. I think I'm all right. Ooh, the magnifying glass. Very nice. The casino or the showroom. Ooh. Decisions. Do we gamble or do we get good items? Granted, I only have 100 gold. I think we gamble. Surely we'll get something good. Wager 100. You know what? I'll take it. It's a little bit pricey for 100 coins, but you know. It's better than getting nothing. Ooh. Keys indeed. Speaking of which. Oh my gosh, wait. How much stuff does this room have in it? That's kind of crazy. That was the craziest aquarium I've ever seen. The blue throne. The throne, I should say. Not the blue throne. The throne of the blueprints, huh? A treasure map? Can I get there? I think this might be one of the rooms that's completely blocked off. No, it's in the garage. I stand corrected. I didn't get extra luck, but I do have 2 spare verandas and a normal veranda. So I have triple greater chance of finding items in green rooms. So I assume that that's what happened. Here's a good candidate for that puzzle, given that I can't actually like find the little lever for the pantry. Although I'm guessing what it might be is that I need to stock the pantry with 5 apples, 5 bananas, and 5 oranges from the lab experiment that says restock the pantry. And maybe after doing that, a cabinet will open it and it'll have the cabinet lever in it. But that is just my thoughts. The The crown of the blue prince. Oh wait, also the throne is on the 8th rank. I can look for a memo there. Yeah, see, both of these berries are grayed out. The big ones are, and then over here the berries not grayed out. Very interesting. That is the family seal, but it has no way of interacting with it yet. Oh, let's see if I can find this blue memo, huh? Aha! The family core is kept in the family vault. Huh. Okay. Well, that helps with the core problem I was facing. Family vault. I'm not sure if the family vault is any different from the normal vault. I'm assuming it's the same thing. So I want to go to the left, or I guess it doesn't really matter. I would like a lot of options. Ooh, like the pool room. That's pretty good. And in fact, since I have extra steps, I might as well go back to the commissary and buy the extra gems that I need. Wait, nope, this isn't the right way. Whoopsies. More keys. I do have the study as well, so I can reroll if necessary. Drawing room. How do I feel about that? I'll take that. The attic. I mean, I guess the more gems I get, the better chance I have of finding the vault, huh? That being the case, maybe I should just go down and dig up the buried treasure too, because that could contain quite a few gems. I'll do that if I get really desperate. Actually, I think I need to pass through the ballroom first, so it wouldn't be effective. Is there anything else I'm missing here? There might be, but I'm going to go back down. Oh, here's the music room. I have almost no steps, though. Concerning. Oh, interesting. I could spread a bunch of fruit throughout the house with this key to the secret garden by going up here and using it, and then reroll out for the vault at the very corner. That could work. Come on, turnips. Uh-oh. No turnips for me. Come on, vaults. Trophy room is tempting. another music room. Another attic. I only have like 1 or 2 more chances to actually get the vault though, so I think I just need to continue to re-roll. Let's go ahead and fully drain the reservoir around here. Because I do want to, like, look to exactly where that angel statue is pointing. Time to fill the aquarium. So that's the third. 3 goes to tank 1. Good. There we go. Oh, ban that guy. Get him out of here. Woohoo! Huge plays. Oh, I have 2 chances because I do have the den here as well. In that case, maybe I should have taken the trophy room. Oh, well. Ah. Denoted in verse, huh? I guess I don't even have the greenhouse, though. Find here within these first words sung the key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from the 4 you hold, the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun. Among the sacred... I keep on messing that up whenever I read this. Among the scattered symphonies, a message hidden beneath the keys, and bold words sung by you and me, a fractured note, an urgent plea, and bold words sung, I do repeat. The ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due and all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. White pages lined with melodies do hide words we've come to seek, and from our choice among all these, we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. Back we go, I suppose. Let's hope we can get some fruit along the way. We haven't been terribly fruit lucky this far. I hear something beeping. Under these stars, the dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled to. The gowns glide on, and music swells, and at the end the clock strikes 12. What that means only time can tell. Huh, interesting. Two remain for one last dance, and spin again around clock hands. And as they turn, a second chance to rise above the falling sands, the true time lost and past to romance. Maybe there is something more to this, to these music sheets, because only time will tell is an interesting phrase here, talking about the clock striking 12. Under these stars the dance is held. I almost wonder if I should be in this room when the clock strikes 12. Because this is like the dance floor, right? Two remain for one last dance, and spin again around clock hands. Two remain for one last dance. What time is it now? Nowhere near 12, that's for sure. Just checking for fruits. I guess I passed over the den, but that's fine. I can just go here first. Actually, it might be for the best, because then I can use the 3 gems to reroll here. Then I can go to the ballroom, refresh 2 gems, and get 2 more rerolls. Honestly, maybe I go try to get the tomb from outside, because that should have some dice in it too. There was also a chest I forgot to open, I think. Maybe I did open that one. I can't remember. Let's see. Well, here's the tomb. Actually, I have quite a few steps now, so it might be worth it to go back and replenish my steps in the ballroom real quick. Might as well. Also, take a look at this note here. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets heard from thought. Message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. A note is read, the letter is not. Which is interesting because that deviates so much from the previous 2 pages. It's kind of... It doesn't make sense if you're just like trying to piece together a full story throughout the notes. Okay, wasting a couple steps here, but that's all right. That's pretty cool looking. Come on, gems. Trophy room. Ooh, I think I do take that probably. More rerolls. I don't know, maybe that wasn't the right decision. Because technically, if I had just chosen something that was going to the right instead, I would have been able to get 2 more rerolls from... Oops, not in there. From the ballroom for the next room. So maybe I would have had more total rerolls if I had just chosen a different room. Come on, vault. I'm also curious, like, this is a big blue Mount Holly symbol. So I'm curious if anything changed after I opened all the blue doors. Probably didn't change, but it's an interesting thought. Okay, well, we have one more chance. Come on, Volts! Alas. But at least now we need to go to the vaults. Is there anything else we can do today? Because we can assemble either a power hammer or a makeshift jackhammer. Let's go ahead and... Ooh. Let's assemble a power hammer. And then go down to the basement area and take a look at the... area with all of the chests and that big rock the Angel of Death Draxus is pointing to. I'm pretty sure that clue is pretty old, so I'm not expecting much from it. I'm pretty sure it's just pointing to where the Sanctum key is, but there's a possibility that it's pointing to something different. So might as well check it out. strange that you can walk on top of that. So Draxus was pointing at this rock here. That holds our dreams, huh? Hmm. Well... yeah, it most likely is just the fact that it was pointing to the Sanctum Key. Because although there are some strange markings on this rock, I'm not really seeing any other indications of anything special going on with it. We try using the power hammer in various places. Nope, it is looking like it is pretty solid. Very interesting. Here's a box. Here's a box. Is this where it's boxed away? Boxed away. I did have a theory about certain boxes. Every now and then, there are boxes in the game similar to... like, I think there's a pair of boxes over here that demonstrates it well. Yeah, like similar to these two boxes. And I don't know if it's just an asset that they used and kind of copy-pasted around, but it is strange that there are always these like two identical boxes placed side by side at varying places around the house. But I haven't found any way to interact with them, so they kind of just been like sitting there in my mind recently. Not not necessarily being useful, but just being there in general. I feel like some of the longest days are the days where I just have no idea what I'm doing. Because I'm just taking so long to analyze a bunch of details that probably aren't necessary in the end. Uh-oh. Did I not take the wind-up key? Maybe it didn't. Strange. I also can't close this box anymore. Very weird. Well, I guess I can take the wind-up key now. True. I'm sure that that was their devious plan. Surely I could make it back there and look through the blueprints again. Surely. Man, I wish I had more steps, honestly, because I could try to, like, actually be in the ballroom at midnight. That's like me right now. There's a game full of rooms, and the stories that we climb. Stories that we climb. The more I look at this book, the more I think it doesn't... I'm not sure if I'm looking in the right places or not, but it doesn't seem to be of great help to me right now. Spiral of Stars, huh? And while we're at it, bird baths! Yes, of course. How could we forget the mysterious bird baths? And you know what? Let's put a bunch of places that can never be found in the Alzara visions, too. That I'm pretty sure is like... Pretty sure there's no crowd down there. Why is the sunlight coming from the bottom of the mountain? Ominous. I guess technically we could get more steps down here by digging up the digging up these dirt piles, hoping for some midnight snacks. A box? Yeah, I think that, like, there should be some punishments for eating turnips in the tomb. Just saying, it's a little bit disturbing. Oh, I forgot to actually activate all these. Where is that line? He checked all the colors for each key that he wound. A nod to my uncle's parlor game. Removed, denoted in verse. This thing just keeps on messing me up as well. I'm not sure if we actually have a new clue in the library or not. Again, the copy-pasted boxes. You love to see them. Huh. That's interesting. CII, ADD, SIX, TORLOR, DO. One step left. I wonder how long you need to wait for it to actually become nighttime, because I've been playing this single day for like an hour and 20 minutes now, and it's just still like sunset. Maybe it's already sunrise and I was in the house during the nighttime. Either way, I think I'll call it a day here and probably do one more. Day 160. One more indeed. Okay. So, main goal for today is getting the vault. And also a new clue would be pretty good. So this is like completely different from the unedited version. He checked all the letters and the lines that he found. He checked all the colors of the spines that were bound. He had doubled the meaning of each season greeting and found the dictionary of each word was sound. That's interesting. So the nod to his uncle's parlor game is missing from this. Hi, Mom, as in what? Oh? Oh, just looking at a new clue? Here? Commissary. Perfect. Magnifying glass, shovel, set of gems, and a lot of normal gems. Come on the throne. Nope. Ah, I see. Hi, Mom, to the future VOD watchers. True, true. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, starting between 9 and 11 CST, hopefully closer to 9, unlike today. But you know, that's why I give it a wide range, because some days like today, I start editing the video that I'm going to upload that night, and I'm like, oh, this is a little bit longer than I thought it was. The Royal an Arajan Royal Scepter. I guess we'll pick blue. Why not? Although, I haven't tried any of the other colors, have I? It's just blue always seems so useful. True. True, true, true. Let's go for green this time. I'm curious. And then I will also use Banner of the King on blue rooms because we do want the vaults. Crunch, crunch, it'd be lunchtime. Ooh, the courtyard. Very nice. Yum. Lots of goodies. Would you look at this? Guess I'm just in this room? Yes. That would make sense. Secret passage, alright. First, I'm gonna grab some gems, though. Come on. Veranda, not veranda. The cloister. Aha. Actually, before I dig, I'm going to try to increase my luck a little bit. Unfortunate. Oh, and I don't have keys either. Dang. Well, might as well dig now. Uh-oh. We're in a little bit of trouble now. Attic is not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh, that's nice. Let's try going up first, and then if that doesn't work out, we can continue that way. I think I want to redraw into green room if possible, or the vault. That'll do. Ooh, casino. I also have a lot of gold for the casino, so might as well spend it. Do a little bit of gambling. Come on, red! Oh my goodness, it loves giving me the 4 gems, 4 keys. I definitely will take it. Gamba indeed. Okay, this is the perfect vault spot. Security, though. That could be good. Let's do this. Oh my. Hmm. I don't remember it being quite like that. Conference room. Sure. I do want to draft the lab eventually, though, simply because I want to test out that theory I had as to whether or not you could overstock the pantry and open up anything. Drafting studio. I'm not liking many of these rooms so far. I'll take the kennel. I have a shovel. Gotta pet the dogs. Oh my gosh, it's giving me a lot of security doors this run. But that's alright. Let's do... Whenever you draft a tomorrow room, permanently increase your lockpicking skills. How many tomorrow rooms do I have left to draft? Oh, quite a few. I actually have drafted 0 hallways so far today. Well, there's the clock tower. Patio, huh? Sure. What do you have for me up here? A gem, very nice. I think I've seen all these blue memos. The office. I don't hate the pool. You know what? I think we're gonna go for that. Oh my gosh, another security door. Ooh, a silver key. All right. That won't necessarily help me find the vault, but better than some alternative chest findings. Oh, I was muted. I wonder how long I was muted for. Whoops. Good modding work. Let's see. I could have picked up the roommate key, but I don't think it'll help me that much. Oh, unless those are the boxes you're talking about, the bins. Interesting. Let's go ahead and roll a couple times. Maybe we'll find something useful. Boiler room it is. Oh, I'm almost out of gems. Well, guess I'm going to the parlor to get some more. Alright then. This box is empty. This box is empty. The blue box is empty. This box is empty. Every statement with the word empty is false. Well, this can't be true because then we'd have 3 false boxes. So these two must be telling the truth. So this one has the gems in the theory. Very nice. Utility closet, sure. I know we have a keycard somewhere in the house, so it's a little bit wasteful, but I think it's better than spending all my steps looking for the keycard, not to find it. Which is a real possibility. Okay, come on. One of the last chances for a vault. Plus lockpicking skills, very nice. Huh, wait. I can't remember if it just doesn't allow me to do it or not. I'm going to pick up the mailroom though, just because I want to increase the lockpicking skills by a little bit. What is beeping at me? There it is. Guess let's draft down here first and then draft near the top of the house. Might as well. Actually, wait. Oh, I didn't pick up these gems. That's handy. Oh, I also missed where I was supposed to go. Oh boy. Any gems? Nope. I wonder by how much you can increase your lockpicking skills in this game. Come on, Vault. No. Library into Vault, maybe? Maybe just maybe. I'm wondering if I made the Vault more rare using the conservatory or not, because I might have, just because I previously thought it was just a room that only gave you gold, and I don't really need too much extra gold in a lot of these runs. Come on, Vault! No. Oh, that's so sad. All the rooms in the house filled up, yet no vault. I feel like we need to get the vault at least once, right? Also, I don't think I've ever drafted this room this far up in the house. You can kind of see outside to the weird terrain. Very nice. What time is it? It is pretty late. Pretty late indeed. You know what? I'm kind of agreeing with you. It's one of those don't stop till vault moments. We can draft the outer room and get, I don't know. I wonder what sort of blessing would help us. I don't think blessing of the berry picker would help us very much. And I honestly don't know what a lot of the other, like, gold amounts correlate to other blessings. So maybe we can put in 70 gold and see what that gives us. That can be pretty good. Or I could use the trading post. No, I'll just get the shrine. Also, okay. This could be the box that you're talking about too. Because this symbol is very similar to the symbol that is like on the top of the third box down in the tunnel. I mean, you can't deny that that is a very similar looking symbol, isn't it? Not my poor eye. Not my entire body. Wait, oops, I didn't. Oh no! Time to click 70 more times. That's what I get for seeing a big arrow pointing right and assume that that's the continue option. There we go. Blessing of the Gardener. Add 8 courtyards to your draft pool. Ooh, I forgot about this one. This one is actually really good, especially since I have this green scepter. Speaking of which, I should probably end the day in a green room so that I hopefully keep the scepter. Unless it glitches out again. It's the easiest way to get to a green room. Up through here. All right, and with that, let's call it a day and do one more. Archaeological shopping center of tomorrow. Day 164. Let's see here. I did not keep the Royal Scepter. I think the Royal Scepter is simply bugged. I'm curious about the gift shop. Let me go there real quick. Okay, so this hasn't changed at all. Oh my gosh! What is up with the bots today? That's so weird. I know. Crazy. Or who knows? Maybe you're banning innocent people who are loving the stream so much and want to be a part of the community and want to add me on Discord. Let's see. 10 divided by 5 to 2 times 1 squared would be 4. Plus 4 is 8. 20 times 2.5 times 2, so times 5 would be 100. Rounded to the nearest 100s would be 100. Divided by 20 would be 5. Oh wait, no, would it not? Wait, 10 divided by 5 to 2 times 1 squared would be 4 plus 4 is 8. 20 times 5 divided by 20. So 20 times 5. Oh, wait, I see what's wrong. Well, no. Oh, I see. Never mind. So it is 20 times 5, 100. Times 2, so 200. Times 2.5 is 50. Rounded to 100 because of this. Times 2 to 200 divided by 20 would be 10. Is that what it's going for? Aha, yes. Gotcha. Gotcha. I might as well also just go outside and get one of the rooms. The outside rooms. True. That is a great suggestion. Now I'm just imagining a raid where like a small streamer is raided by a bunch of bots, but all of the bots subscribe. That would be really funny. I don't think it would be particularly good for the streamer, but it would be slightly more comical than just a bunch of bots raiding the streamer for no reason. Spare veranda, strong start. Let's go ahead and activate blue here. Aha. see. Or raid happens and a bunch of knuckleheads are like, only one sub and I can say whatever. That's true. There's only one true box. Both statements written on the other boxes are false. I don't know why that was tripping me up so much. The box with the most words does not have gems. Okay, so if we take this to be true, there's only one box that is true. That means only the blue box is true, which means that both statements written on the other boxes are false, which could line up because that would be false. The box with the most words does not have gems. That would be false, meaning that this box has the gems. If we take this to be true, right, that would mean that both of these are false, which means that there's more than one true box, which wouldn't line up. So I think it's just this one. Oh, nope, I got it wrong. I'm not sure if I've opened all 3 parlor boxes just in the normal parlor room. Wonder what happens then. True. True. Package has been delivered, huh? Sure. I can test out my newfound lockpicking skills and bash open that trunk. Pretty good. I thought my logic was pretty sound there. I guess the one thing I didn't try was assuming that this box is true. So if we assume that this box is true, all it is saying is that this box does not have the gems, right? So this box would be false, and... But if this box is... I feel like this box can't be false, right? Because if this box is false, then both of these have to be true. But this box is claiming that this box is false. So they both can't be true. Interesting. Continuing on. The blue note. I didn't even know that there was a hidden blue note in that room. Unless on like the 8th rank. Wait, is there a blue note telling you the right one in every single room? Let's try to make a good experiment here. Whenever you spend 2 more gems drafting a room, permanently increase your lockpicking skills. Why not? Let's see. Yeah, the 8th rank makes it easy. Man, why does the music ominously cut out all the time? I think I'm just going to go for the wine cellar. I feel like I want a lot of gems this run for a lot of rerolls. Gallery, okay. Sure. Do a Blessing of the Gardener, so I think a green scepter is pretty good. I love how this room in particular just like shoots flames in your face whenever you enter it. It's pretty cool. Simon is a lot of things, but what he's not is apparently afraid of fire. I know. The study, that's the wrong dead end room. I really am starting to think that I have unparalleled bad luck when it comes to drafting this game. True. I mean, that's the only explanation. Oh, guess I'll go for the terrace. I think the terrace is actually a good play because I should, in theory, have 8 courtyards in the draft pool. So it's like plus 8 gems, kind of. Plus a lot more gems because the courtyards give me so many gems already. I know. Oh, it's just like the throne room. Oh my gosh, those memories of the throne room runs are haunting me. It knows what I want when I want it. Alas. Ooh, secret garden key, very nice. What a series of courtyards this is. I'm not complaining. Could you see key the secret garden here? Or maybe I wait to do that. Okay, I did get all the dig spots there. Garage. I have enough keys. Yeah, we'll go conference room and then keep the secret garden if I ever need food. I could just do now. Sure, why not? Okay. Back we go. To the right. Security isn't a bad idea, because I do have a lot of secured doors already. Oh my gosh, speaking of which. Actually, I hope that doesn't end the run. I think it can still go downwards from here, though. Oh, I should probably just check the estate inventory just in case I'm missing something valuable. Not necessarily. 4 trunks, though. What trunks have I been missing? The cloister, okay. I think I'm too desperate for like a vault or a breaker box room. That's not ideal. Aha, the silver stopwatch. Oh, that's not good. I might actually be entirely stuck now. I think I am, actually. I guess there's some chunks I haven't opened, so... Aha! Honestly, very lucky. Oh boy. I'm never sure if picking up the compass when you're trying to find a specific room is a good idea, especially for something like the vault, because I'm not sure if it makes me more likely to, like, not draw dead-end rooms, if that makes sense. Because it says more likely to find rooms pointed northwards, but I don't know if that's just changing the orientation of rooms to point northwards, or actually physically changing the drafting pool to give me more like north-facing rooms. Because if so, that could mess up my chances of finding the vault. Ballroom. Yeah, courtyard is better, and I can rotate it. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna need to start spending all of my gems on rerolls here. I guess in theory, it would be best to do it in the corner, since it like limits the amount of possible rooms. Okay, let's do some re-rolling here. Oh my goodness, what are the chances? Oh. I honestly wonder if I messed up by making a lot of the rooms common. I guess I still have a few more places I can go before it's truly over. Let's do the solarium. I'm just at a loss at this point. Maybe I did make it rare. I don't think I would have. Oh, decisions. I think it's actually better if I do take the attic and then re-roll more down here. As the gamble will pay off as long as I get more than one gem. Which might not be the case. That's like this courtyard here. Okay, I did get more than one gem. Okay, here we go. Time to dig for treasure. Oh. Come on, gems. Big gems, no money. A respectable mix. 442 gold. Oh no. What am I gonna spend this on? If only I could spend it to get more rerolls, but alas. Come on, Vault. Yeah. Not a bad idea at all. But alas, I think this is the last one. Because I can't access this and I can't access this. Oh! I'm very unfortunate. But guess that's just the way it is sometimes. The Blueprints is not looking favorably upon me today. But, you know, some runs are just like that. With that being said, I think that'll be it for today as far as the stream goes. And picking it back up on Wednesday, hopefully with some better luck. That being said, let's call it a day. And I appreciate everybody who stopped by the stream, except for the bots. Thank you for sticking around, Ari. I really appreciate it. And banning the bots that showed up. Okay, so when you started this day, you said day 164, even though it was 161. Why did I do that? I must have room 46 on the brain and just flipped it to room 164. I'm not sure. But either way, thank you all for stopping by. Join us in the stream! Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. And with that, I'll see you later. Bye.